Hello, welcome back to Council. Today, my final thoughts on Andor. Some of these thoughts may not be popular and it may not be well received. But that being said, I have always told you guys I'm going to tell you what I really think about this stuff come what may. That being said, the first three episodes is absolutely the weakest part of this show. Not saying there ain't some stuff in there you need moving forward, but to be completely honest with the situation, if you were to just mayhaps come in and watch it from episode four on, I think you would like the show a lot more because the show does really pick up, especially in the last three episodes. As far as what I'm interested in, the Empire stuff is absolutely the most brilliant part in this show. It shows how people can be believe in something and just stay to it until they're just shaking and awake. It's I don't want to spoil anything for those of you that actually do want to go watch the show. Now, would I recommend this show? Yes. To me, this is some of the best Star Wars no one will ever see. I'm not saying it's perfect, but as far as Disney Star, I'm not talking about the OG. The OG don't count right now. I'm talking about Disney Star Wars from Mandalorian to now. This is probably the best Star Wars no one will ever see. And that to me is kind of sad because the fact that nobody seems interested in this show at all. It's sad to me. That being said, if I were to rate the entire season 1 and season 2, I'd have to give it an 8 out of 10. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. I'm floating between a 9 and a 10. That's just the way. I mean, that's just how much I enjoyed it. Like I said, and I'm beating this over the head because I want people to understand. The first three episodes, there's absolutely no reason for them to exist outside of a handful of scenes that do matter to a point. But I mean, you're talking four scenes out of three episodes, maybe five, and that's being very generous. But really, you don't really need them. I'm telling you guys, episode four on is where to start this at. And you will enjoy it a lot more, and you will miss out on some of the stupider stuff that they put in just because of messaging and bullcrap like that. Because that's where most of that is. Because once you get to episode four, it's mostly about the Empire unraveling itself, and the Empire beats themselves. That's the way you take this. The rebels are there, but and it's how do I say this without spoiling too much? The Empire pushes people into a position because of the rebellion. Maybe that's the way to put it. I mean, when I say push people, the galaxy. Other than that, that's all I can say about this show. There again, for those of you that say this in my little comment section, I cannot endorse the high seas. Just can't. However, as always, you do you. That being said, that's all I've got for today. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys next video.